It's no secret that Rachel Zegler is going to be playing Ava Peron on the stage here in the West End from June. So I thought, why not today? Let's have a look at some of the ticket sales and see what's going on with them and see if it's being well received or not. But before I get into that, hello and welcome back to Chat About It, Don't Shout About It with me, Rachel, the Queen of the Woke, as crowned by one of my haters, not by myself. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel, switch on the notification bells so that you know I am releasing another video. Thank you to everyone who's joined me already. I cannot run this channel without you. Please do keep it nice and friendly in the comments. So I've put this video off for a little while because it's the announcement that she was going to be playing Eva Peron in Evita was made a little while ago, and she's been here in the UK and she's been rehearsing it. And I didn't want to jump in too early with a look at the ticket sales for this particular show, because if you look at it too early, you're not going to get an accurate enough reading as to where it's going to stand. Now we are closer to the time of the launch date for the show. So I thought we would take a look now. Now, before I get into it though, I want to address some things. There's been some rumours flying around on the rumour mill about Rachel's behaviour in rehearsals. I'm going to try and do some digging into that. There's one that was flying around that she was escorted out of the building, out of the rehearsal space, by security for her behaviour. And I would say treat that one with a pinch of salt, because I've not yet found any rehearsal footage. And if she had been escorted out, she would have been fired. So take that one with a pinch of salt by all means. I have also heard the rumour that her and the director are not talking, but again, treat that with a pinch of salt. I will do digging into this. I've not heard anything along the grapevine per se, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that's not true. I will do some digging and see if I can find anything. If I can't find anything, I won't make a video, but if I do find anything, I will make a video. So one thing that came to light before we look at the ticket sales is that there was a mention of Rachel possibly being too young to play Evita. And I would agree with that statement. Quite often when they cast Eva Peron, excuse me, not Evita, but quite often when they cast her, they either will do one or two things. They will go for an older actress to do it, or they will have multiple actresses playing the character throughout the show at different points in her life. That's a very common way to do it. The playing age is about 15 years old, because of where it starts, to about 30, 33. Okay, so it's about 15 years or so. And a common playing age for someone is you take your own age and then you add 4 years one side, 4 years the other. So then you make about 9 or 10 years. Okay, the general is 10 years. And I would say that I believe Rachel to be too young. So on the left is Elaine Page. She was about 30 when she originated the role. She was the original Ava Peron, so she was about 30. And Rachel Zegler is 24, and visually she looks too young. And I had a look to see if she was going to be playing all the dates, because I did hear that there was a request to speed up understudy rehearsal. However, if they've got an alternate Ava Peron, then they're already doing understudy rehearsals, because they will have to rehearse her, because she'll have to be ready for these dates. And they do have an alternate Ava Peron who's going to be played by Bella Brown. And she's appearing on the 14th of July, 28th of July, 11th of August, and the 25th of August. There's no reasons given for why we have that. It could just be holiday, it could be that she's got to go and do something else contractually, or it could just be that those are required rest days. We don't really know. And I went and looked at the website to see Bella Brown's picture, and I will link it below. I'm not going to post it on here, but I would say, in my personal opinion, that Bella looks a lot older than Rachel. Bella looks closer to 28. So I would say that Bella would have been, age-wise, a more appropriate choice if they were going to get the Eva Peron to do Eva Peron, one actress for Eva Peron, all the way through the entire show. So there you go. That's what I think. She's too young. I think she's too young. Now, let's have a look at the ticket sales. So the ticket sales are not doing what I would expect them to do. So on the 14th, that's opening night. And I would say that is probably where I would expect it to be. It should be, for the month of June, low to sold out. And we only have low availability on 2 performances. Now, this could change. It's very likely it will change. And the rest are medium. This would not be, in my opinion, a very good opening to a show. And if they don't sell out, then it's looking at possible cancellation, early cancellation territory. But if we go to the next month, this will be when they will really judge it. It's only a short run. It's not confirmed as to whether or not it's going to be longer than September. But as you can see from here, only 1 day is low availability. And the rest of it is all good availability, and very few are in the medium availability. This will be where they would question their choices and, like, is this making enough money? Do we need to do a cut price sale or something like that to try and flog these tickets in order to get people to sell it out? And this is Andrew Lloyd Webber we're talking about. Now, I'm not going to say that it's necessarily Rachel Zegler's fault here. I'm not going to say that. We'd have to look at other factors. Perhaps we can do that in another video. But Andrew Lloyd Webber is a very popular composer. He's like our equivalent to Stephen Sondheim, okay? And it's very unusual to see a show like Evita that is so well established. It's got a film as well made of it, not sell out performances like this. Phantom of the Opera can still sell out. So what's going on? He puts any of his shows on the West End, perhaps except for like Starlight Express, and generally he sells out a lot of his tickets. So something is not gelling here. I would have expected a lot more for the few months that they've got blocked out at this particular theatre. And this is August, and this is what August is looking like. 1 medium availability and the rest are good. And this is not good. This just not look good. But it can all change. And like I say, we would have to look at any external factors aside from Rachel Zegler. Could it be anything that's related to Rachel? There might be a possibility of that, but also at the same time, the fact that there may not be much promotion behind this may also not be making it a talking point like it should be. Or maybe people just don't want to see Evita. I'm not a big fan of Evita myself, but let me know what you think. Chat about it, don't shout about it. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, switch on the notification bell so that you know I am releasing another video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.